What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Gigi here. Thank you so much for joining me for another collective energy reading. If you're new here, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel. It would mean everything to me to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can host a giveaway giving you, one of you lucky guys, a spirituality kit. Please take a moment, guys, to hit the like button, show some support to the channel and for the readings. I'd appreciate it. It also sends an energetic donation to me so I can pick up on your energy, okay? All of the information you guys need about contacting me, my services, my products, all of that will be down in the description box below. This is a collective energy reading, guys, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Place yourself in the reading where you belong, please and thank you. And remember, Gigi is just your friend that loves you unconditionally, here with messages from the Most High, His angels, my ancestors, and loved ones and spirit team that want to help me communicate to you what energies need to say to you guys, okay? So just understand and remember that. Couple announcements. Friday, of course, 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we have our live reading. This Saturday, I'll be at Berners Merced with my pop-up shop, all new inventory. I'll have soaps, I'll have bath bombs, candles, all different kinds of stuff. So look forward to seeing that stuff this Saturday. If you guys are in the area, want to come visit. Or you can just email me if you're interested in any products and we can work it out. I do have to update my shop. If I had 5 other sets of hands, I probably could get everything done. That poor website is in desperate need of updating. So if anybody knows anybody that knows how to do that sort of stuff, that's looking for some type of part-time gig, hit me up in the email or down in the comments below, because I need an extra set of hands. Just saying. Outside of that, not a whole lot to talk about. On the table today, it is early today. We got here early. We have, this is from a past reading. We have Zodiac, we have Sacred Rebels, we have the Tarot, Soul's Journey, the Kipper, and my message deck that I like to call Divine Guidance. So with that being said, let's just get our blessing and get going, okay? Holy Spirit, please come down with your angels, my ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides to protect and guide me through this reading for our growing collective. Please allow me to channel clear, honest, and precise messages through you and protect us from any evil darkness, spell work, evil eyes, darkness in general. Protect us from it all and cast it all back to hell where it belongs, please and thank you. I love and appreciate you all. All right. All right, Spirit, let's see what the Zodiac energy is for this reading. Okay, on the bottom we have Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh, there's all kinds of things here. We got the element of water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We have Virgo, and we have Cancer. So water, air, and earth. All right, Divine Rebel, Sacred Rebel, okay. What does the Sacred Rebel have to say to start out this reading? Alright, what does the Sacred Rebel have to say? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit, the Sacred Rebel. Heaven sent, come to life. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Heaven sent, well, we already know what that is, but I'd like to see what Alana Fairchild has to say. 33. Come to life, or excuse me, heaven sent. I want to read the message here. Just as we receive gifts in the physical world through the thoughtfulness of others to acknowledge how much we mean to them, so too we receive gifts on another level, including the spiritual level. A spiritual gift is something that happens through grace. We can ask for help and it may be given in response to that request. All requests for help are answered. A spiritual gift can also be given without us asking for anything at all. At least not consciously. Sometimes in our hearts that cry out for help. Sometimes it's our hearts that cry out for help. While we are busy getting on with our to-do lists, we don't often stop to think about what our hearts might need. If we do, an immediate solution is not obvious. We just get on with life, either letting the issue be or taking a more painful option of dwelling on it without seeing how it might be resolved. However, there is a loving benevolence in life that knows exactly what we need and how it can be best come to us, even when we are not quite so clear. This force actively seeks to assist us in walking our life path. That loving sweetness is being offered to you now or soon will be in the form of a spiritual gift. Your spiritual gift may be symbolic. It may be something that seems ordinary but holds a lot of meaning to you. It might be an object that catches your eye and mesmerizes you. You might think you're appreciating how lovely it looks, but it's the underlying energy that captures you. Something in its appearance, color, or shape speaks to you and is perhaps answering an unspoken prayer. It is not the object that is the gift. It is just the wrap. That's just the wrapping. The actual gift is subtle, yet effective empowerment. It is like a spiritual booster shot that helps you move forward in life with additional zing, extra strength, and greater peace. You will be empowered to accomplish tasks that you may have nearly, but not quite, been able to manage on your own through the bestowal of a spiritual gift. I'm being shown the word loneliness. The spiritual gift may or may not be recognizable to you. It may be very obvious, an offer, a windfall, a trip, a friendship, a new lover, or a remarkable healing in a current relationship. It may be far more subtle and even more powerful, such as a jolt of energy that allows you to perceive things differently, all of a sudden, and perhaps solve a problem that's been plaguing you. It will be bestowed as and when it is needed, in the form that will best serve the love in you. This oracle also brings you the message, let yourself be helped. Assistance is coming your way, so act on it and say yes. If you have also drawn the oracle of collaborative dreaming, then this message is amplified. It's very significant as the assistance is coming from the help of life itself. Trust it. This oracle also comes with the message that you are to trust in the things that you feel and say to others without knowing why. It moves them. You might not understand, but through trust you are allowing yourself not to overthink and to censor yourself. As such, you are able to become a vessel through which the spiritual gift can be passed on to others. Don't block yourself. Let life happen through you. Only benefit can come from this. If you have drawn any other card in addition to this one, it acts as a wild card and an amplifier. Whenever you draw the Oracle of Heaven Sent, in addition to another card, the universe really wants your attention. It's saying, look, love is speaking to you directly here, so pay attention. Really feel the truth of what is being said and trust it. You're being helped. It is simply to receive the gift that is headed your way. The healing process below will activate that for you. This is what the healing process says. Say, through unconditional love, I now accept spiritual gifts that are bestowed upon me with complete trust and gratitude. So be it. I look at that as an affirmation. I'll say it again. Through unconditional love, I now accept the spiritual gifts that are bestowed upon me with complete trust and gratitude. So be it. Okay? So whether you've consciously been asking for Spirit's help or you have been subconsciously asking Spirit for help, in divine timing, you will be granted your request for help, to help get you possibly out of loneliness, the help to get you on the right path, to get you a better job, to do whatever it is that you need to do that you are so desperately in need of, that your soul is crying out for. You'll get it. You just have to wait. Sometimes waiting can be the hardest part. Am I missing something, Spirit? What is it? Part of this next card? Okay. You are the most sacred of all sacred artworks. You are bringing yourself to life now, and it is how it must be. And this is how it must be. Of course, something being essential doesn't mean it will always be easy. You must support yourself and have courage during this process. Your monkey mind is not to run the show. It might have a lot to say, and at times it seems very convincing, but it is not the one in charge. Your mind can inspire you with ideas. However, it is the real you that speaks through your rebellious sacred heart. and is living your life, not the monkey mind. The mind is not much more than a swirling cacophony of habitual reactions. Beneath habitual thoughts, there is a deep, central, creative, and energetic awakening happening to you. It is so far beyond what the mind is now capable of controlling. Others might not like it because it shakes things up. Coming to life tends to do that. However, it is happening now, and only the real choice you have to make is how to deal with it. Okay. Coming to life means feeling. It might bring joy, but it could equally bring sadness, rage, or fear. It could bring all of these and more. Feelings will come and go quite swiftly when allowed to flow. You might need to paint, write, enact ritual, sing or dance your feelings to help the energy flow. Don't hold back. Create the space for yourself to do it. In this process, you are uncovering the artistry of the universal creator. You are honoring the sacredness of life by exploring it without restraints that include the flow of your feelings. You do not have to do anything with them other than express. You may want to analyze, or you may not. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you are getting in touch with feeling. Learning how to access your feelings allows you to learn how to access your intuition, creative inspiration, and general internal guidance. These aspects flow from the same place and are often couched within your feelings in the form of emotions as well as physical sensation. I can keep going, but it's like 2 more pages. Here's the thing. I've been saying this and saying this and saying this, and I'm happy to say it again. Somebody is in the process of awakening, and I keep mentioning about the thoughts of putting everything down and journaling. It is important. It's important. It's going to help you come alive. It may even show you a side of your creativity that you had no idea was there. Okay? Journal. I keep lyrics. Write down some lyrics. Write down your feelings, maybe in poetry form that later can be turned into lyrics. I don't know. The thing is I keep seeing loneliness. If you feel loneliness, if you feel sad, if you feel angry, put it all into words. Write down your feelings, because maybe one day you may have somebody that you want to share this with, whether it be the person on your mind right now or the world in general. Okay? So, where are we going next? Do you want Soul's Journey? Do you want the Kipper? Okay, we're going to get the Kipper. All right. The reason I read those so thoroughly this afternoon is because there's so much more, specifically to these cards. There's so much more meaning to this, and there's so much more important. There's so many more important things if you read through the entire description, not just the first paragraph, which I usually do. So, especially that one. I've never gotten that one before. Come to Life, I have before. But Heaven Sent is, you know, if you look at this card, it seems like maybe it's your subconscious. You see how it's all stemming from her third eye right here. The sacred geometry starts here. It's hard to see with the glare. There we go. That's a little bit better. Anyway, it's all stemming from her third eye, all from her crown chakra. Whoops. Third eye chakra, crown chakra. You may have thought about these things, maybe never said them out loud, kept them to yourself, whatever. Maybe it's time to somehow get them out, get your feelings out so you can come to life, step into your abilities, go through the awakening process. It says, you know, tap into your creativity. There's a bird on her shoulder and a monkey on her knee. Let's see what the Kipper has to say. Okay, Holy Spirit, what do you got for me? There she be, Divine Feminine, what's cooking? Unexpected income. Divine Feminine, is there going to be an unexpected income in your future? Because of are you on a pathway, a spiritual pathway? Yes, but is that the pathway she's on? No. She's on a pathway to an unexpected income. That's the one. Possibly as a gift from the Most High to help her family, possibly from her family or a community of people. We got community and lovers. This unexpected income is she's on a path to an unexpected income that will very well help her family. Very much so. Will it bring, does her lover have something to do with it? On the nose, big time. Okay. What else you got for me, Spirit? Anything more from the Kipper? One last shuffle. That could be that heaven sent. Mature woman. Does it have anything to do with the mature woman? Sort of. Maybe a mature woman will be the first one to be helped. On the nose. Big time. Big time. With financial stability. On the nose. Big time. It'll help this woman release fear of financial fear. She's got maybe this Divine Feminine. Is it your mom? Okay, I'm being put, somebody's pointing to their, who are you? Part of my spirit team's pointing to their nose. Divine Feminine, you may very well help your mama with a large sum of money to help put her mind at ease, because she may be coming close to retirement. On the nose, big time. And she may be a little stressed out and worried that she doesn't have enough money to retire on, and you know how the government is, Social Security, taxing, retirement, all that craziness. But because of a lover that wants to help, that wants to give you an unexpected income, or help you get an unexpected income, maybe help you do something to grow what you have, invest what you have, do something with what you have that may make you financially abundant. That can very well help you, your family, and help your mom, and put your mom at ease for her future. Is there anything else from the Kipper? No. Do you want me to leave these out? Set them to the side. Okay. We're just going to move you up here. Okay. Tarot? All right. Oh boy. I need to figure out a way to memorize these better, because it's hard for me to do. I mean, I can pick up on the energy, but I don't feel like I'm always completely accurate with the card's meaning. So I'm being vulnerable. I'm saying that tarot kind of intimidates me a little bit, but as a divine being, I do as Spirit asks, and I work through my fears. So that's why sometimes my readings are stupid long, because I got to use the look. Whatever. You either love me or you hate me. Hopefully you don't hate me, because I love you. Just saying. All right, Spirit, what do you have from the tarot today? The Chariot. That's Cancer energy too, isn't it? Got Death. We got Scorpio. Water's out here. It's very Am I waiting for someone else to decide for me? Do I doubt my own abilities or do I doubt my choice? What skills do I need, would I need to gain before I feel ready? Is that what you want me to say? Are you ready to stand on your own 2 feet? Is the question. Are you ready to lay to rest fears and doubts? Are you ready to lay to rest lack of discipline? Are you ready to lay to rest the lack of ambition? Is it the lack of ambition? Is she lazy? No. Is she ambitious? Yes. Then what is it about this? What skills does she need? Maybe how to prioritize her time, maybe scheduling better, maybe better work harder on being disciplined with your finances, whatever the case may be. Are you ready to lay all of those lackadaisy ways so you can get abundance? See, the thing is, the Lover's here that wants to help you get this abundance, okay? That wants to help you get an unexpected income or give you an unexpected income. And the thing is are you ready? Are you ready for it? Are you financially savvy enough? Yes, it's more about in this moment kind of gratification, feeling like it's like, say for instance, I'm just going to use this as an example because this is something that comes up for me sometimes as a business owner, okay? I've got an order for, we'll just say 5 people. I have enough for 2 of those. Now, do I go to the store and purchase enough for 3 or do I purchase enough for 5? See, the thing is you want to buy what you need. You don't want to buy things in excess. Buy what you need, sell what you need, sell what you have, and when you get the money for those things, then you go back and invest. So if you're selling, we'll just say 5 items at $50 a piece, that puts you at $250, okay? When it takes you, we'll just say $100 to get to produce 5 items, okay? Now you have $250. You can then reinvest and get 10 more, invest and get 10 more things and still have a little money left over to put aside for if you need something, if something breaks or whatever. Or are you just buying everything just to have it and not leaving yourself any money? See, that's the things that this is talking about. That may very well be the skills that you need to learn, confirmation from this thing that you need to learn. I'll call you back. That may very well be the mentality that you need to put to rest so that when you do get this unexpected income, you're not blowing it on things that may not sell or may not work for you, you may be investing it incorrectly. You know what I'm saying? These are the things that you need to think about. Those are the skills that you need to work on. We have the King of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands. You have the skills to pay the bills. Okay? Let me read what this one is. That's definitely some Aries, to me, Aries, Leo, Sag, well, obviously Aries, Leo, Sag. Let's see. The King of Wands adores taking action and making decisions, often in service of something larger than himself, perhaps a business, political activism, or volunteer coordination. He has experience, authority, and means to execute exciting new ideas, and is always on the lookout for opportunities. Sometimes his position in life requires that he settle down and take care of mundane responsibilities, but this makes him frustrated and cranky. His natural inclination and skills are at their best when he's doing something. So the thing is I'm going to take this King of Wands as this person right here, the lover, that may very well be business savvy, that may very well be all the things that you need to help show you the way of how to change and build on skills and do all of that. That will very much bring you an unexpected income. Changing certain things about what you're currently doing in your particular endeavors, whether it be a business endeavor or just managing your money or investing in, we'll just say maybe investing in real estate, investing in whatever it is that you're investing your money in that will bring you back some kind of abundance, teaching you how to go about using your current skills, laying to rest childish behaviors that can be taking up way more than what you need. You know, like I said, buying stuff that you don't need. You know, thinking that you need X, Y, and Z when you only need X. You know what I'm saying? So this person wants to help you. He wants to help you. He wants to help you get on that pathway or stay on that pathway to bring you to financial abundance here, an unexpected income that will help your family, that will help you take care of your mom, that will help you do whatever it is that you need to do in this life to be abundant and happy, okay? On top of not only being your partner, but your lover as well, okay? Because that's important. Ace of Cups. Well, what was I just saying about not only just being there to help you financially, help you business-wise, help you with whatever it is, help financially, really, he may very well want to invest in you, okay, and teach you how to use that investment properly. He also wants to extend this cup of love to you as your lover. Wants to be a part of your whole life, be a part of your path, get on that pathway with you. Possibly get on a spiritual pathway with you. Build on the family that you may already have. You know, does he want children with her? Possibly, maybe one. But the first things first is he wants to extend that offer of love, that cup of love, and bring you into his life as his lover and give you what you need to be abundant, to help your family and grow, okay? That's going to be your heaven-sent gift that will bring you to life, okay? Was it meant to be upright? No. Upright, it means you're trying to weigh out your options. I don't know what it is in the reverse, excuse me. Chaos, stress, there it is, poor financial management, making mistakes in spending, confirmation. It's exactly what I was talking about before. Making mistakes with how you invest your money and making sure that you use your investments, the investment he may be making in you, properly, okay? Maybe taking a tour of your inventory, taking a tour of your how you handle your paperwork and all of those things, touring your entire endeavor, whether it's something that you're just thinking about doing, maybe teaching you how to, you know, how to start from the beginning, maybe building a business plan, you know, getting your finances in order to be able to getting your banking in order, getting your whatever in order, teaching you how to run a successful business, okay? So you're not mismanaging your money and having poor financial, spending your money poorly, okay? Just like I was saying. The World in reverse. Ooh, okay. Your world may feel like it's upside down right now, where you're overwhelmed, tired, and exhausted like the GG, you know? So let me see what that is. The World in reverse. Why isn't this good enough? Am I imposing unrealistic perfectionism on myself? Why can't I enjoy or find pride in this achievement? Lack of organization. End of story. It's lack of organization. It's because if you're doing something already, you may very well be doing it in a way where you're not organized. You're not as organized as you should be. Is that better? Okay, thank you, Spirit. You're not as organized as you should be. You're not dedicating time in the right way to the right things. Or you may not have, like I said, you could be like me, where you're stretched a little too thin sometimes, and you're trying to get all the things done where you need an extra set of hands, and he may very well be that extra set of hands that you need to come and fully come to life. He's going to be that heaven-sent gift to you that's not only going to love you unconditionally, love you like you need to be loved, but teach you exactly the things you need to be taught. teach you the things that you need to be taught to be successful in the things that you want to be successful in, okay? Anything else from the tarot? Three of Swords. I see this and think heartbreak. Stabs in the heart, heartbreak. That may be something. Is that coming from him? No. All right, let me get the card. Let me see. Where's the card? Let me get to Manuel. Where are you? Here we go. We all say we want truth, but the truth, like words, can cut deeply and can wound cruelly. Truth and communication are the realms of swords in the mind. But in this situation, they are not only the tools. It is the heart that experiences their effect. Whether or not you ask for this information, you have it and you cannot unknow it. Unfortunately, this changes everything, and it will. I'm sorry to say hurt for a while, but it heals. Acknowledge and accept the truth. Don't try to deny your pain, but also resolve to heal and forgive, or the swords will stay and poison your heart. Okay, this is what I'm being told. Take his criticism it's going to be constructive criticism. Don't let it hurt your feel-goods. Okay? He's going to tell you the things that you need to hear, not the things you want to hear, because of the fact that if you want to be successful in what you're doing, you need to hear it. Period. End of story. That's the end of it. And if you hold on to it and you hold a grudge saying, why isn't it good enough? Why isn't it good enough? Okay? It's because if you want to be successful the way you want to be successful, you need to listen. Let it sink in. Take it for what it is. Don't let it break your heart. Don't let it hurt you. And move on. Learn from it. Take it. His advice. He's the king of wands, man. He knows what he's doing. You may have the creative aspect, but you're just a knight. He's the king. He knows what he's doing. He's not coming in to hurt you. He wants to love you. He wants to give you that sacred cup of love. He wants to be your lover, but he also wants to help you be successful. So take it for what it is. Don't take it as he's trying to hurt your feel-goods and break your heart and make you feel like what you're doing or what you want to do ain't good enough. Okay? It's because he knows what he's talking about. God wouldn't send him to you if he didn't. Okay? This wouldn't be a divine blessing if he was out to hurt you. We have the High Priestess, may very well be going on a journey. Is that right, Spirit? On the nose, big time. To where? I want to make sure what else I feel like I'm missing something from this card. We got a High Priestess. High Priestess. Where the heck is the dang swords? There we go. The only solution to the situation seems to be to run away. That's not always the right answer, but sometimes getting to a safer place is the only option. Some situations are not salvageable, and some relationships cannot be mended. Difficult travel through choppy waters may not be easy, but the end result promises parting clouds, encouraging sunshine, and a peaceful place appropriate for regrouping and making new plans. He may take you on a retreat, someplace for you to decompress, someplace for you to take a moment and regroup, get yourself out of whatever like overly demanding situation you may be in, okay? To help you get out of whatever stressful whatevers may be lingering on you that may be causing you to feel overwhelmed in 1,000 different directions, that is keeping you from stepping into your power as the High Priestess, okay? If you are already in your High Priestess energy, is that what you're trying to tell me, Spirit? Is that she already knows all of this and she's trying to manifest all of this with you? On the nose, very much so. Been asking for divine blessings, asking for help, asking for whatever from the Most High. And Spirit sending this person possibly putting him through the ringer to get him to where he needs to be, to love you just right, get him to understand how he needs to talk to you, get him to be where he needs to, so he can tell you what he needs to tell you without hurting your feelings. Okay? It just comes down to being open to it and being patient in divine timing. It's going to happen. The cards say it and spell it out right now. You're on the pathway to all of this. You just need to understand that certain things are going to need to be laid to rest. And right now you are exactly where you need to be to learn how to manage your emotions. Because there is a lot of passion here. There's a lot of emotion here. There's a lot of, truth here. You need to put your, you need to make sure that your passion and your emotions balance out, and you're honest with yourself about the things that you're doing, want to do, and how you're doing things. Okay? It's very important. Anything else from the tarot? One more shuffle. Okay, Spirit. It's a different kind of reading. I'll take it though. Hey. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Divine Holy Spirit, what you got for me? Page of Swords. I don't know this one at all. Let me see. I know that's more truth, but that might be truth that hurts a whole lot, because pages are very childish energies, and I want to make sure I am correct. The Page of Swords is smart and quick to learn and easily bored. Once he understands something, he gets really good at using that knowledge to get what he wants, even if it's simply to amuse himself, sometimes at the expense of others. Yeah, like I was saying, something that involved a childish behavior. This is, like all pages, immature and sees things in black and white, which can be frustrating to those around him. He is clever, insightful, and discerning, but can also be gossipy and judgmental. That's not the part Spirit wants me to talk about. It's about you're smart and quick to learn, but easily bored. And that also comes down to even if it's simply to amuse himself, you get really good at using the knowledge, but when you get bored or you feel like it's not stimulating enough, you may very well just, whatever. Is that Divine Feminine, or is this the masculine coming towards her? Possibly both of you. So you guys may need to keep that in mind. On the bottom, then you have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah? You want to be like this beautiful queen standing in the middle of those pentacles with her little birdie on the hand and being happy about her abundance? I want to see exactly what she says, because I think that might be it, but I'm not 100% sure. This book is getting a workout, man, like, for real. This situation is filled with rewards for a job well done. Actually, it's more than a single job well done. It's about a well-crafted life. This person knew that what she wanted and committed herself to doing whatever needed to be done to achieve it. She was self-reliant, attentive, and thoroughly creative to overcome challenges. She has built her life, and now she gets to live in it and paraphrase an old saying. So what Spirit's saying is this will be the outcome of all of this if you're able to Not, you know, learn what you need to learn, use it, and be creative with what you learn. Change things up. If we'll just say if you're building a business, you know, I'll use myself as an example. You're making candles and making soap and making bath bombs or whatever it is that you're making, and you've gotten really good at honing in on how to make your product. You've gotten really good at how to market it, how to network yourself, how to dress it up and put it out there on, you know, in stores or on a website or whatever. And you're like, okay, these are selling really well and I know I can make money on them, but I'm bored. What do I do next? So take what you already know and enhance it. Okay? Instead of just making plain old bath bombs, start figuring out what you can put in the middle of them. Okay, start making them in different shapes, getting different molds, doing different things, and using your creativity. And the thing is if you do that and you listen to him when he gives you the great advice, him, her, whoever, switch it, flip it, reverse it, you know what to do. You listen to him, you use the good advice, you don't let it get to your heart like they're trying to pick on you and you're not doing a good enough job. No, they want to help you. If you're able to do that, and you're able to step into your high priestess powers and continue to work hard and manifest, all of you will be abundant. You'll get to live and reap the rewards of your hard work, both of you. Because not only are you lovers, you're probably going to be business partners as well. Read all contracts. Very first and foremost, read all contracts. Okay? All of it, all the paperwork, all the things. Understand? Okay, good. All right, any more from the tarot? Can I pull the cards, all the cards? Okay. Now, I'm going to go to Soul's Journey. Messages. Okay, we're going to go to messages. Because I feel like there's something more that needs to come out specifically on the romantical side with the lovers. And then we'll get to Soul's Journey and close this out, okay? I got a lucky break today. My son decided to take a nap. He slept like cockapoo. But today I get a chance to do a reading and build up my inventory of readings for you guys to put out this week. So that makes me so happy. So just clearing out the energy real quick and moving on. All right, let's see. We got some messages that need to come out. What does the Divine Guidance deck have to say? Take me as I am, see me for who I am, love me unconditionally. I don't know. Have faith, believe, trust, people change. The unbelievable can really happen. People can do a 180 change. It really is possible. I'm speaking from a personal experience. Okay? Alright, Spirit, what do you got for us? What do you got for us, Spirit? Pure of heart. You may be very pure of heart, which may also be part of your emotions. Why you may get so emotional when people, you know, like for example, they say, okay, this product isn't working. I know you love to create it, but this product isn't selling. It's not working. You shouldn't make it anymore. Of course, you know, people can have to watch how they word things, because it's not what you say, it's how you say it kind of sometimes. So, you know, maybe that's why another reason why it's, you know, you guys are headed towards each other. This is maybe why you're in separation right now. You may be a very sweet-hearted person that just takes things a little too close to the chest, and this is why Spirit's trying to say you may need to learn how to thicken up your hide. Okay, a little bit. Or this particular person that's heading your way may very well teach you how to thicken up your hide a little bit. He may look at you as his sweetheart. He may see you as pure of heart, somebody that wears their heart on their sleeve, and he may come across very cold in certain things, specifically in business. Okay, so just be mindful of these things, okay? What's going on with the Sea Witch? Postponing arrivals, may be involved in trying to get away from a Sea Witch, and is afraid to come towards you right now and Spirit's keeping him away from you possibly right now because of this. That could be another reason why. There's things that need to be handled. All of these. Okay. Riding a tidal wave of emotion. I mean, we got all the water signs. There's a whole lot of water. There's been a whole lot of water. I can totally tell. Counting your blessings. Now, remember how I was saying, take me how I am, love me unconditionally? You guys are in separation possibly because of that cold-hearted energy that this person may have been portraying towards you. Possibly because they were towing the line of their divinity with the Sea Witch. And they realized what they did. They realized that they should have been a beacon of light in all of the darkness that surrounded them, or you were the beacon of light in all of the darkness that surrounded them, because they saw you as pure of heart, a sweetheart, somebody that may have very well rode the tidal wave of their emotions on a daily basis, but was very much a sweethearted person, a kind person with a pure heart. Okay, a beacon of light in all the darkness that surrounded them because of this Sea Witch. That was somebody that was very much towing the line of their divinity and realizes now that it's not worth it and they want another chance. And that's why Spirit is working real hard, real quick on the both of you to get you to where you need to be, you know, in the situation y'all need to be in to come alive, the both of you. Okay. Oh, hi, my baby. Come, say hello. Hello, kitty cat. Hi. Okay. You need to stay in that kind-hearted energy and being that beacon of light to all those that are lingering in the darkness. Be a sweetheart. You know, ride the wave of your emotions, but understand that sometimes you just have to have a thicker hide to be able to deal with certain people that love you, that want nothing but the best for you. They may have been, like I said, they may have been a very cold-hearted schmuck to you. Like I was saying about this, they may be very cutthroat. Okay, we got the element of air out here that's the swords suit in tarot. Okay, very cutthroat, very, you know, coming from somebody that has a lot of air signs in their life. They are very cutthroat. They mean well, but they don't know how to handle, you know, being suave about it. All right, especially to people who have very emotional sides. Okay, that may ride a wave of emotions in all things because they are pure of heart and they are nothing but emotions inside. You know what I'm saying? They could have very well been a major schmuck to you, and the reason is because they had a Sea Witch interfering, possibly using dark magic to manipulate them, or they were just doing that schmucko alert. They were being a major schmucko because they were possibly trying to keep you safe from the Sea Witch. Maybe or not, maybe not. But right now, like I said, remember how I was saying with any business investments, any business collaborations, read all documents, use your discernment. Use your discernment. You have a spirit guide watching your back to help guide you with your intuition, through your intuition, to help you with your discernment, okay? So just pay attention, because you are a very kind-hearted person. You are a sweet person. You are a beacon to all of those that linger in the dark, that you are a beacon of light to all those that are in the darkness. You just have to be careful of this. You need to be careful of this schmucko attitude from this person, and remember to count your blessings. Remember, you have people that are watching over you. Please thank them regularly. Gold digger. Who's the gold digger? Is that I'm going to take that as that is the Sea Witch over here. That is the Sea Witch over here. Oh yeah, I don't even need any confirmation. I already know. When I see Sea Witch, I automatically think gold diggers, Because it's just for some reason in this collective, it is just part of the whole shenanigans. So I'll just take it as like that, because I do not feel that coming off of the energy of the main female here. Want to be tough guy. That's part of that schmucko attitude. Totally feel that energy. I can totally see it. Being an ass for no reason. Using manipulation to get what he wants. He very well could be. Is he going through a dark night of the soul? On the nose, very much so. Very, very much so. Okay. Shallow with a big ego. Yep, he's going through what he needs to go through to get away from towing the line of his divinity and get to the point where he can ask for a chance with you. Well, now you get to see both sides of it. He's got the skills to pay the bills. He wants to love you, but he's got to get away from all this. You want me to take this one? Ah, you remember how I was saying that you it says family issues healed. That mama of yours that you want to help with that unexpected income, yeah, that's a relationship that you must be working on. Very much so, learning how to be, what's the word, Spirit? Be understanding to each other and how you feel and how she feels, and you guys working on handling each other's emotions and how y'all deal with things. Okay, that's part of it. He may not have wanted to see that healing between you. His higher self didn't want to see that healed because they knew if you healed that relationship, there was going to have to be some major changes that happened. And the thing is was that the light bulb moment, is when that relationship was healed? Subconsciously, yes, and now there's going to be something that happens with his ego that's going to be a physical light bulb moment. That's going to get him to where he needs to be, away from that sea witch that's interfering with all her gold digging endeavors, that's getting this masculine to toe the line of his divinity, be a schmuck, be a wannabe, tough guy with a big old ego thinking he's all that in a bag of chips. Oh, there it is. He's about to have that, what did I say? He's about to have that ego death with towers that fall around him. Possibly because he's emotionally damaged. Because of what this person and possibly other women have done to him. Possibly because he's got money. Rebuke the darkness back to hell where it belongs. Yes, divine main female here. You, the one that is pure of heart, beacon of light, sweetheart, all of that. You rebuke any darkness back to hell where it belongs, specifically evil eyes that may be coming from the sea witch, because she may very well know that there is something going on where she may end up losing the gold honey pot that she may be digging in to you, where you may very well get that unexpected income investment into your pocket that she was expecting to have in hers. Pay attention to your dreams. You're going to be getting messages, possibly in the near future. Start paying attention to your dreams. Keep a journal by your bed. Masculine, it's time for you to move it before the opportunity is gone. You need to start by being still and knowing God, and asking him this question: can this really be true love? Because he will give you the answers, possibly through your dreams. Okay? I know that I'll have regrets, but that's the price of one more lesson learned. That's part of this separation, the main part of this separation. He did something that he now regrets, and it was the price, and now he's paying the price to have that one more lesson learned that's turning into a tower that's about to fall right on him, possibly because he got married to this sea witch and maybe getting a big kick in the ass financially, because he took marriage, the sacred union of marriage for granted and got involved with the sea witch, and now he has taken enough and he doesn't want anymore because them towers are falling, either falling, past, present, future, take it how it is, time is fluid. Them towers, see, the thing is if it hasn't happened yet, once those towers fall and he gets that big ass ego death, he's going to say, I've taken enough, I don't want to take anymore, I want to go to where I know I'll be happy with that person he truly wants to extend that cup of love to and teach how to be all the good things. Okay? Before that That opportunity is long gone. And Divine Feminine says, I've taken enough. I don't want to take any more of this shit. I'm going to go do what I need to do on my own and figure it out. And be with somebody that wants to be with me. And do all the things. Pay attention to your dreams. Use your discernment. A token of love. You're perfect. Your perfect pair. All of these. How many from the bottom? One, any from the top? No. Did the masculine, the Divine Feminine give you a token of her love that indicated that you were her perfect mate? Walk hand in hand with Holy Spirit. So that way he can send you to where you need to be so you both can come to life. So you can be that perfect pair, that power couple that gets shit done. Planning a romantic getaway. What was I saying earlier? When the Six of Swords came out, that he wants to take you on a special trip to help you relax. Remember? Yeah. That there is going to be one of the main staples, one of the main memories that you're going to keep. That first retreat together, that first romantic getaway that you go on, yeah, that's going to be a very, very important staple moment in y'all's relationship. It's going to be when you show him the way to walk hand in hand with the Holy Spirit, to use his discernment, to let him show him how to ride the tidal wave of his emotions in a positive chance, because this is the last chance for the both of you. If you miss this opportunity, that's the last. There's no other opportunities. Okay, there's not going to be another chance, because the thing is, the Spirit's going to bring in somebody that very well will fulfill her in a way that you're supposed to, but because of the fact of your schmucko attitude, she never got a chance to possibly experience it firsthand, and the one that she knows that fulfills her may very well be given that place of being her person. But the thing is that you're both from sacred bloodlines, and you are meant to have a child together that can pass on y'all's gift. Your gifts. To keep the legacy going. Confirmation. Your prince or princess charming is slaying a dragon to get you. Yeah, that's that sea witch that's interfering. That could possibly be his current wifey poo. The one that feeds that shallow ego of his. Yeah, the one that brings out the schmucko attitude. Yeah, her. Yeah, that's that dragon he's slaying. It's your last chance, masculine. Your very last chance. Y'all are of a sacred bloodline. You guys are a power couple in the making. What's she doing now? Is that what you're asking yourself? Is that what you're asking Spirit? Or are you stalking? Go listen to that song by Garth Brooks, please. It's tearing you apart what she's doing now. You may see her and know she's doing something that, she could be doing better and making her way more money, and you want to help her, but because you got this sea witch interfering, it's keeping you at bay. But it's because Spirit needs you to learn what you need to learn about getting out of this shallow ego with all them succubuses dealing with gold diggers. You're gonna have a crazy light bulb moment, and it may very well be in the shape of a tower falling right on your damn head. But the thing is you need to learn how to get through it, because you need to slay them dragons. You are shielded by divine armor. It's because you are part of a sacred bloodline. You can break these current vicious cycles. You can rise up from the darkness. This is the real deal, not a test run. This is your last chance. That you want to help her. This is your last chance to be able to do it before she moves on to something else, something better, something bigger, because she's had enough of it. She don't want to take no more. Don't close the door on true love because you're stuck up in with your ego. Don't do it. This is your perfect pair. There was a token that was given. Go find it. Go find it and look at it and sit with it and think and pray and ask Spirit to guide you to where you need to be. Okay? Anything else from here? Anything else? I feel like there's more that needs to come out. I need to get these on better cards. Seeking social acceptance. Yeah, I can totally see that with the shallow ego. Well, whatever the case may be, you, sir, have lessons that need to be learned. Stuck in the in-between, take these two. You've had way too many chances, and each time you failed miserably at your attempts to bring me to the darkness. Learn to forgive so you can be forgiven. There's that high priestess. You were towing your line of your divinity way too much. You may have tried to bring down this divine feminine with your schmucko attitude right down into the darkness, but the thing is she knows better. She was using her discernment. She knows she's a high priestess. She knows that if you can learn to forgive, you will be forgiven for all the things that you have done in your past. Now, you may very well need to take that lesson from her and learn to forgive so you can be forgiven. Because the thing is if you truly want a chance, and you're coming to this person, a high priestess over here, that walks hand in hand with the Holy Spirit, that is a beacon of light to all people that walk in darkness, and that is pure of heart, that is a sweetheart, that uses discernment, that it is all the things. You tried, first off, you tried to bring her down into the darkness, didn't happen, obviously. And the thing is if you want that forgiveness, and you don't want to close the door on love, if you're not ready for it to be over, the thing is you have got to go through what you are going through, because she went through she went through her stuff, and she's going through her stuff, and she's doing it gracefully. Has she already forgiven him energetically? Yes. The thing is because once you get to know Spirit, you're going to understand that in order to be forgiven, you have to learn to forgive. Okay? Once you have been awakened to this reality of who you are, and you realize that you are of a sacred bloodline, you're going to realize that if there are people that you're holding a grudge against, you need to let it go. What is with my hair? I just conditioned it, and it's all kinds of strange. Here we go. Okay. Learn to forgive so you can be forgiven. If you want to be forgiven by the Holy Spirit, first and foremost, if you want to be forgiven by this high priestess, this divine feminine, you got to forgive those, possibly people in your past, possibly these gold diggers, these sea witches, right down to family members that have hurt you and scarred you and did all the things. Learn how to forgive so you can heal any family issues that need to be healed as well. Okay, anything else from here? No. Can I pull these? Thank you. Okay. She wants to help you learn how to be pure of heart as well and get out of being in the in-between. Get to where you need to go. Let's get a couple messages from Soul's Journey, and then I gotta go. I gotta call my mama. She was calling me. Gee, if you forget, don't forget to call your mother, G. Don't forget to call me. I've been calling you. I've called you 100 times, when in reality it's only 2. But you gotta call your mother. Don't forget to call your mother, G. Ay, that woman. If I didn't love her so much, man, I tell you what. All right. Final messages from Soul's Journey for these two people of sacred blood. Time will heal all wounds. Time will heal all wounds. Because the thing is, masculine, if you do not catch this this chance, if you don't actually get this opportunity and the door closes on that person, you're going to need to reflect on it. So you're going to sit there and you're going to be regretful. You're going to be in serious regret and grief. But those are life. Well, that's the price you pay for one more lesson learned is regret. Okay. Okay. Trust and growth. With trust in the Holy Spirit, there will be growth. By learning to forgive so you can be forgiven, you will be able to persevere. You will be able to do whatever you set your mind to, and that includes leaving the succubus that you may have married. Okay? And go towards the person that you may have just seen as a friend. Somebody that you want to extend that true cup of love to. That you may very well need a serious amount of forgiveness from. Somebody that you may very well need to learn to prove yourself to be trustworthy so that you both can grow. You can grow emotionally like she has already, and you can teach her to grow to be better at whatever endeavor it is that she wants to do. But it all comes down to growth and forgiveness and building on trust and being friends before you can be lovers. But you have to have trust to be able to do that. You guys will persevere if you're able to do this. Lay to rest all of the nonsense, the succubus, the shallow-minded ego, the nonsense, all of that, family issues. Lay it all to rest, surrender it to Spirit so you can find your happiness. The happiness that includes extending that cup of love to somebody that you want to be, or you want to be. If you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends. Yeah, I'm about to bust out some Spice Girls. My 90s side is coming out. My left ear is a-ringing. Taking is too easy, but that's the way it is. Yeah, don't take from this person, especially her energy, because like we saw, she's going to use her discernment with you because she wants happiness. There it is again. I'm going to take it out. We're going to use that as confirmation to have it out on the table. If y'all want happiness, you know what you need to do. I know exactly where this is going with this. Are you blaming your mother for your emotional detachment? Very much so. Lay that shit to rest. Just straight up. Lay it to rest. Surrender it to Spirit. Okay? Surrender and lay to rest. Blame and all of that. What is it? Just that shallow-mindedness. Money-hungry clout seekers. Your fear needs to go to Spirit. And if you are asking for patience, look at the challenges that are put out in front of you to help you grow within your patience. Okay? That goes to the main female. It's thickening your hide. You know, you're going to have to thicken up that hide, learn to be patient and understanding, because the thing is you've gone through this healing and you know what you had to say things and what not, what to say, what not to say, and how to say things. But maybe this cutthroat kind of masculine that really doesn't have any filter between his brain and his mouth and only talks out of his ass half the time, you may have to have a significant amount of patience to understand, you know, that he's a work in progress. Use your intuition. Be empathetic. Be empathetic, because the thing is if Spirit lets him get to that front door of yours and asks for forgiveness and your discernment says yes, well, he's going to be extraordinarily grateful for the amount of patience that you have and the empathy that you have, because the thing is he's going to seriously need it, especially if you're helping him heal from any codependencies. On the codependencies that could very well be the blame game that he's so used to just relying on. Oh, it's not working out. It's absolutely not my fault because I'm like the King of Wands and I'm like, I know all the things and it cannot obviously not be my fault. Yeah, the blame game. Because he's afraid. He's afraid of being wrong. He's afraid of being judged. He's afraid of letting anybody in because he doesn't know how to trust. He doesn't know how to forgive. He doesn't know how to persevere and actually hold a friendship with somebody that he truly loves and actually be kind and not cutthroat and not selfish with a big ass freaking ego. He doesn't know how to do that. And he's going to be extraordinarily grateful for you because of the fact is that you're going to see the other side of it. And you're going to have patience for him. You're going to be able to balance out all this with love and your empathy and your patience. And in return, he's going to teach you discipline, teach you the things that you need to know to be able to be successful, to be able to understand that he can love you just right as long as he gets his head out of his ass and grows up, gets away from that, lays it to rest and surrenders it. But there's going to be some serious balance between the two of you. But in the beginning, it may very well be one-sided. And it's going to take a lot of courage on both sides to get through this. Okay? It's going to be like you're going to need to have a very thick hide to be able to get through this with this masculine. And the thing is, it's going to be extremely worth it. Because you guys both have a purpose. You guys are both of sacred blood. And there's something that y'all need to be doing together. Okay? That's going to bring you happiness. You're going to be in service to others. You may have ideas. Wow, okay, Spirit. What did I say about feeling guilty? He may feel guilty. He may be in regret. The thing is that's the price you pay for one more lesson learned, is you have to go through things, have tower moments, have ego deaths that teach you what you need to be taught to get you to where you need to go. So you can persevere. So you can learn how to love and be loved. So you can learn how to get balanced. So you can teach somebody the right way to do things so that everybody can be successful and happy. Of course, you'll reap rewards of it all. So that you'll both be proud of everything. Believe me, if you come through all of this it's going to take a lot of patience. But if you can get through this as gracefully as possible, of course you can be proud of yourself. But don't be in denial. What was I saying about, oh, I can't, it's not my fault, I'm never wrong, I am too perfect to be, yeah, that's denial that you're just a human being, okay? Because that shit ruins relationships, big time, okay? So if you want a healthy relationship where you are both lovers and friends, business partners and all the things, and you can balance it out, you need to learn you need to ask for forgiveness. But the thing is you have to be able to forgive to be able to get forgiveness. Envy, loneliness. What are you envious about? Somebody's determination, somebody's spunk. The fact that somebody may very well be empathetic to people, that may do things just to be in service of other people, and it doesn't require making any money from it, and she's okay with that? Is that what you're envious about? Yeah, because all he thinks about is he's got his mind on his money and his money on his mind. And that's what made him successful, and that's what she wants to learn how to be. But the thing is the two of you together, where she's willing to do whatever it is that she knows how to do really well for free, you're going to need that kind of passion, dedication to be in service of people. And you're going to have to teach her, okay, you need to understand, yes, you may be able to give somebody, X, Y, and Z for free, but if they want, or you can give them X, but if they want Y and Z, you have to learn that you are worth this. Teach her how to be disciplined instead of just giving everything for free. You understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense? If you want to teach, it's going to be all part of that balance to be successful. She's going to need to listen to you, and you're going to need to listen to her. It's going to have to be an equal give and take. Y'all are going to have to balance yourselves out. You can't just think that, oh, I made this much money in my lifetime, and you have what, bupkis, peanuts. I'm the boss around here. Nah. Not to a divine feminine. Not to an empress. You don't get to do that. Okay? Because you still in this freaking little page energy. We saw the Page of Swords. Okay? Don't be cutthroat thinking that you're the boss when in reality in certain things you may be in one thing, you may be the king, but in a lot of other things you're still a page, possibly a knight, and who really wants that when you're dealing with an empress? But the thing is she's got a kind soul, she's pure of soul, she's a sweetheart, and she wants to, if she's able to forgive you, she will understand, and so will you, that you guys need, it's a give and take. It's not just a one-sided thing, because the thing is she's going to use her discernment. And if her intuition and spirit guides tell her, no, no, Empress, no, no, main female divine feminine person, this is not where you need to be anymore. You need to pick up and go. She will pick up and go, and that will be another tower that will fall, and that will be another lesson that you need to learn, and you are going to be in regret. And you are definitely going to feel the loneliness. So if you want to be free from all of this and you want to actually be happy, then you need to freaking change. On the bottom of the deck, don't worry about the judgment of others, specifically the sea witches. Okay, anything else? No, that's it. That's all I got for you guys. Okay, don't worry about judgment. If you want to be free from all of this darkness over here, you need to change. So you can balance out and have love. You can have a healthy relationship with somebody that is not only your lover, but your friend, your business partner, all the things. The Trinity, lover, friend, and business partner wrapped up into one power couple that have sacred blood. Sacred blood. Okay? You both come from a sacred bloodline. Very much so. Don't forget that. Oh, Bobby. Hi, sweet puppy dog. Oh, my sweet baby Bobby. Oh, I love you. I'm going to cuddle with you now. Okay, I got to call Grammy, though. Yeah, I can hear her in my head. Don't forget to call your mother. Ugh, God, that accent. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else, anybody? No. What? Just be patient. Heaven's going to send you, divine feminine, listen. When heaven sends you your divine blessing, you're going to come alive in a way you never thought was possible. Just be patient. I know Spirit asks us divine beings for a lot, but every single bit of it is worth it. So just know, oh, wait, let's close this out. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides for helping me communicate with these energies to get this message out to the collective. I love and appreciate you all. I close this reading. That's all I got. I hope this was helpful. It's a little bit different than what I'm used to doing, which is very much be the hunter, not the hunted. Take that for what it is for you. Okay? Very different in what I usually do in comparison, but I think it was definitely a really good reading. I hope it helps you. I hope it enlightens you. No, until next time, Gigi loves you. Light, love, and blessings, guys. Bye for now.